In this breaking story, a top judge just ordered that Donald Trump release the Epstein files now. That's right. This is major breaking news. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avallone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're also ready for Donald Trump to be held accountable. And Donald Trump is being held accountable in more ways than just one. Some of it is actually his own doing. Recently, CNN aired this little segment, and it perfectly captures just how disorganized Trump's entire administration is.
We're learning President Trump is planning to unveil a new health care proposal. And at this point, we're still waiting to know exactly what's in it. But we're told it could include a temporary extension of the Enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies, which are due to expire at the end of the year. They were at the center of the government shutdown. However, the subsidies could come with some fresh guardrails that could include new income limits and a requirement that everyone pay some form of a premium. Now, we should note that if the subsidies do expire, millions of Americans are expected to see their premiums more than double next year. Zach Cooper is joining us now. He's a professor of health policy at Yale University. Zach, thanks for being here. As I noted, we are very much still waiting for specifics here. I'm sorry, this has actually been, sorry, Zach, we're getting breaking news while I'm talking to you. I have learned that the White House has postponed its expected unveiling of this new health care proposal. It was expected to be unveiled today. We'll learn more, hopefully, about that in the coming moments. But again, this is postponed, but we can talk about the ideas here.
Yeah. That's brutal. Still not as bad as the breaking story we're about to see. But again, Trump is self-owning left and right. He's even losing support because of his economic policies.
I'm a supporter of President Donald Trump. Voted for him in this election and the last, and the one prior to that. However, President Trump is about to allow JBS, the world's most corrupt beef organization, to become publicly traded in America. President Donald Trump will be the president that allows for the complete destruction of the small, independent family farms and cattle ranches if he allows this to go through. The SEC has already approved it. Now we're just waiting a mere few days for them to allow it on the stock exchange. And what's concerning is we haven't heard a word from the Secretary of Agriculture about this. We haven't heard any of the large cattle organizations that represent cattlemen speak out about this. They claim to represent cattlemen. The truth is they only represent the big guys. They're bought and paid for by the same organizations, JBS, Cargill, Tyson, National Beef, all the collusion that's happening. Go do a very simple search and you'll see the millions and millions, and tens upon millions of dollars that these companies have been ordered to pay for collusion and price fixing.
But now for our major breaking story. That's right, a top judge just demanded the Epstein files now.